Charities help us build stronger communities and support for our neighbors in some of the best ways possible, whether it's providing shelter or food or supporting education. However, these charities need monetary support to keep doing their great work. Building for God Community Foundation is one such way that they get it. And here to talk to me about the foundation are Doug Dalrymple, almost messed that up, and Tom Shannon, both of whom sit on the board of directors. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Talk to me about the Building for God Foundation. What is it exactly?
Well, the mission of the Building for God Foundation is to have a positive and direct impact for all our local communities and the nonprofits and charitable organizations that affect Baltimore and all of the surrounding counties. We do that mainly by focusing on aspects like sheltering the homeless, feeding and caring for families, fostering the educational needs of the youth, and also by supporting those that protect our communities.
It's so important, and again, I think a lot of times we don't think about the vehicle that they need, which is money. I mean, let's just be honest, they have to run these charities somehow. How did this all come about? How did the foundation even start?
It was founded by Mike Brooks, and he's grown it we had our 10-year anniversary last year.
Oh, wow.
So we're in year 11, and it's grown to 2 events a year that we raise money for, and then we participate in other events.
And then talk to me about those 2 events, because you have 2 main fundraisers every single year.
Yes.
And then you're also participating in a big one coming up as well.
Yes, in October every year, we have our golf tournament.
Okay.
It's very unique. It's not a typical 18-hole
Event. Yes.
best ball type. It's 3 nines. It's Ryder Cup style. We have 2 teams that compete heavily against each other.
Oh, so you have that competition to it. Yeah. So everyone wants to
it's
participate.
Very unique.
Then.
Yes.
And then afterwards, there's a cocktail hour and dinner reception, and it really is unique because we have 2-man teams, so it is a great networking event, and hundreds of golfers come out to participate.
So that's in October, and then this past February, I hear that someone from our own WMAR2 family was participating in that event.
Yes, Jamie Costello.
Yeah.
He's seated a few years.
That's great. And so what was that event in February?
Champions in Life.
Champions in Life. So what do you do at that one?
That's the annual celebration where we have a major venue in town where, again, hundreds of guests come out to celebrate the accomplishments of our champions in life who are the charitable organizations in and around town. Each year they go through an application and selection process, interview process, and it's at that event that they get recognized by the community, and it's also there that they get formally awarded their multi-year grants.
That's amazing, and I love seeing Jamie in action there. He's always so much fun. And our own Mallory also is participating in an event that you guys are participating, right? She's doing it on your behalf.
Right. Last year she ran for us in the Baltimore 10-miler and did quite well. She raised over $2,600
God bless her, because that is a tough race. So it's a 10-miler, and I hear a lot of it is uphill. My co-host Wyatt took part in it a couple years ago. Just a great event, and I love that she's running on behalf of you guys. Look at all of them. I mean, maybe a 5K I can get out of me. I don't know. Maybe a 10-miler one day. It's such a great cause, and you guys are doing so much work for the community. Talk to me. What is the overarching goal, the overarching hope that you have for your foundation?
I believe that we just announced in November and put into play this year the Foundation's 10-year vision plan that really takes us from multi-year grants to actually partnering with some of our Champion in Life Award winners, and also inviting several more each year to go through the process and joining our cause, and us helping their cause, both through financial means, of course, but also we become very interactive. We participate, we attend, we give guidance through any experiences that we've had professionally that might be good for them to know as well.
Yes.
So, and also included in that, in a 10-year span, will be some brick and mortar projects that we can lend out to for their benefit.
Just amazing work that you guys are doing. Thank you so much, Doug and Tom, for being here, and we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.